What's going on, Jake?
What's good?
I was talking to Marcus a little bit earlier, and we asked him kind of just defensively when he's out of the game, who does he think could be that next guy who could be that good point of attack defender? And he named you. Uh, why do you think you can be that guy defensively who can set the tone, guarding the best perimeter options for the Grizzlies?
Yeah, I think I have a lot of versatility with my size and my build. Being 6'8" and being able to guard, kind of 1 through 5, gives me versatility, and especially with the way we guard, we read a lot, switch. That versatility definitely helps. And obviously, the summer defense was like a big jump for me. I talked with Coach Jenkins before summer league about picking up full court, which is something I think we're stressing this year. And I tried to pick up full court in summer league, and it worked out pretty well. But it's something I've been attacking this summer, something I've been working at, and definitely something I think I'm getting better at.
How would you just characterize the state of your game? Because there were a lot of disruptions early and then late last year, caught some momentum, played really well in Summer League. Where do things stand now versus maybe when you first got in the league?
I think I'm in the best place I've been in since I've been in the NBA, physically, mentally. I think I've done everything I can this offseason to best put myself in position for this upcoming season, to be able to impact this team and help them win games in whatever way I can.
You've shown some consistencies of flashes of showing some greatness. What would it take to do that be more consistent in more level instead of the roller coaster you've had throughout?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just takes reps and just playing in multiple games and stretches of games. I feel like there was a lot of times where I played 2, 3, 4 games, and then I would get hurt, and I'd be out for a month and have to come back and kind of get my rhythm again. So my biggest goal for this year is to just stay healthy for a longer stretch, and my main goal is to stay healthy for the entire season, be available for every game. That's what I'm most focused on for sure.
What are the runs been like this summer? Where do you feel like you've been able to kind of improve your game as you continue to work with guys like Ja and Jaren and Dez?
Yeah, the runs this last month have been really good, really competitive. I thought we've been pushing each other really hard. We've been holding each other accountable on the court. As far as myself, just continue to work on being aggressive, driving towards the rim, being aggressive with my shot, just kind of being that two-way player, taking up the challenge of guarding, a Dez or a Ja, and then just also being able to space the floor and cutting off ball, moving off ball, just kind of being a difficult player to guard offensively.
You just mentioned guarding a Dez or a Ja in those runs, and even in previous practices and whatnot. Who's your, I guess, favorite assignment on the Grizzlies in terms of like when you're at practice? I want to guard that guy, and why is that the case?
I'd probably say I like guarding Dez the most. I feel like we compete, we battle, we push each other a lot when we're on the court together. He's obviously one of the best scorers in the league, so me being able to take that assignment not only pushes myself, but it pushes both of us to get better, offensively for him and defensively for me. So I take that challenge whenever I can, and like I said, I think I've taken strides this year, this offseason defensively.
There's a lot of good players on every NBA team, obviously, but with Gigi now out at the beginning of the season, it's very hard to play everybody. Does this feel like an opportunity for you this training camp and maybe to begin the season?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I always had an opportunity, obviously, with Gigi out. Now I have more of an opportunity, but I always thought it was there for me to take, and training camp's obviously a good opportunity for me to go out there and just showcase what I've been working on this whole offseason, just carrying the momentum that I had through last season, and just hoping to be able to play this year and impact this team. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Scotty is definitely a big one. since he's been over here, he's been one of my favorite players I've played with. Just the tenacity that he brings defensively, his ability to score, his ability to see the floor and pass and create. I think Scotty's a great player, and he's been another one that has also had a really, really good offseason. And again, hopefully that carries over into the season as well.
Yeah, we've heard about a few funny welcome to the NBA moments. Did you have a game last year? It was no longer a welcome to the NBA, but I belong here, with all the extra opportunities you got?
Yeah, I mean, I think I had a couple stretches after All-Star break last season, like Lakers at home. That was a good one. At Cleveland, just kind of games where I was able to find my groove offensively, and then, take a matchup also defensively. So playing the Lakers was good. And then obviously you're competing against like LeBron and AD, and then Cleveland. Yeah, that was probably also another one.
Jake, when you look back over the NBA seasons, you talk about your defense, you talk about your build, and we know what you can do on the offensive end. Are there any 3-and-D players over the years that you kind of model your game after, and who you strive to be like as you progress as a player?
Not really. There are players that I watch, and like even with having Marcus on this team definitely helps because he's been that like defender in the NBA for so long now, and he's able to give me some information about how to guard this better, or how to guard this pick and roll or whatever that is. So having him on the team definitely helps. I don't think I've watched 3-and-D players specifically. I feel like I watch either more offense-minded players, but defensively, that's just from it's really just effort. That's really all it is. So just playing hard.
Hey, Jake, you talked about, your physical progression, and you just wanted to stay healthy, first of all, and foremost. What about the mental side of it for you as you were coming up and you were going out and you get a setback here and a setback there, and how you've been able to stay through it to put yourself in the place where you had a good stretch at the end of last year and summer?
Yeah, when I was going through those times, it was all about staying in prayer, staying and reading the Bible, just trusting God and that He has a plan for me. And a quote that I always use is everything happens for a reason. So all the adversity and trials and tribulations that I went through all led me to where I'm at still right now, sitting out here in front of you. So I think I'm primed to have the best season I've had so far yet in the NBA, and I'm excited for this year. Appreciate it.